some horses, despite their stats, they just don't work for how I play the game. And that's just me. You know, it's more so on me. It's not even necessarily against the horse. Another Rebo with Toxic Waters, and he's gone. He's gone. YouTube, what's going on? Horse Racing Gamer here. We're back with Gallop Racer 2000 and Tree. Yes, I did say tree. Quack, quack. We're getting right into it, and thank you guys so much for the positive comments on the channel lately. Really good way to start off the year, and I'm going to continue to provide you guys with the content I've been doing, and hopefully you guys continue to enjoy. So thank you so much. We're in August. Well, about to be July. I mean, we're going backwards now, Eric? Is that what we're doing? We're going backwards in time? No, we're going to be in September, because we're already in August. That's... you guys know what I meant to say. Frugal Lark, I've been struggling with her lately. It's so weird, because her stats are still good enough for her to be competitive, but I think grade 1s are going to be too difficult. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to stick her to grade 3s. It's annoying, though, because she'll have an impost at every grade 3. You know what I mean? Grade 2s, I think she'll still be able to run in for the most part. So that's what we'll do with her. Toxic Waters, he is not doing too well. He's been running his heart out. 4 grade 1s. He won the Platinum S. He's dominating in the GWS Turf as a 3-year-old colt. He's been fantastic from Social Brandy out of Eastapool. So we're going to go ahead and give him a layoff. I think we have the cushion and the buffer to do so. And we'll get him up next time. Paris Cup. Yeah, we're going to do Paris Cup and then World Turf Cup. He's going to have to do those back-to-back, but I think that'll be important for him. Twin Sun. 94 speed, 91 staying. Stamina slowly improving. And he has a 2-year-old. I would like to get him in grade 1s, but his power rating is not good enough, I think. Oh, he's already in a race. You're good. What about Electric Arrow? Are you good too? Okay, never mind. You both are good. All right. So we're all set. And then Lightning Flash is still back there developing. We'll be seeing him on track next year. So, fantastic stuff. Really looking forward to the future. Can't say that enough. And, yeah. What are you guys' goals for 2023, if you're comfortable sharing? I kind of shared my goals as far as YouTube with you guys. Of course, I have plenty of others that are non-YouTube related. I want to get back into racing more. When I say racing, I mean like automotive racing. It's just a very expensive thing to do. But definitely want to get back into that. I want to continue to work on my anime channel. It's actually doing really well right now. So if you guys want the link to my channel, just go ahead and message me. Either on my Discord, our Discord, or send a comment. Yeah, and then I'll go ahead and send you the link to that channel. I'm being careful about just who I let over there, just from any channel, I should say, just because it's a new one. Electric Arrows on the Paris Mile Cup. We are the favorite, well, second favorite. Let's see if we can get this done. Yeah, for the most part, you know, because I know it's not going to be a channel that everybody is into, so I figure, like, if you're actually into anime, legitimately, and you like, let's say, Dragon Ball, since that's the main thing I cover, then, you know, I think it would make more sense just to share it with you one-on-one. Not saying I won't ever put it in my description or something one day, but I don't want to take away from this channel. So I figure, again, if you're really into the anime content and you would like to actually be a part of that community as well, then just let me know and I'll go ahead and send you the link. Alright, Cutting Crystal with the record here. Paris Mile cut for Electric Arrow. Gotta hold them in the stretch. It's been 24 hours since I did the last episode as far as recording it, so I'm still fresh in the game, and I gotta be more patient with getting him started. I've been sending him too early, or I was sending him too early, and we were tiring out. Now I just got to be a little bit more patient. All these boys we're getting, man. I'm so happy that we got Frugal Lark, because now I'm not bothered about the whole Philly thing. Again, whenever we get one, finally, I'll be happy, but I'm just glad that we have Eastapool back there, Suave Master, who did well in Frugal Lark. Now we have decent broodmares we can use for the time being, especially Frugal. Again, we'll be using her every year until a stronger one comes in, I think. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. So okay, we'll hold them, we'll hold them, we'll hold them, we'll hold them. Now we'll go. Here we go. Come on, Electric Arrow, run him down, brother. Look at the grit. That's the key to him, to think. I was running him too soon, which happens when I'm not really paying attention. Easy win for Electric Arrow, Paris Mile Cup, man. He gets some points in the GWS Sprint. Let's go. Yeah, he's pretty solid, man. At that mile distance, you know, you time it right, you wait a little bit to get him going, and I feel confident that he will catch up and beat the winners by the end, and he wins that easily. Another grade 1 for Electric Arrow. That's his 5th. He's got 2 on the dirt, and now he's got 3 on the turf. His 2nd win at a mile. Electric Arrow looking fantastic here for us. Good S word. Good S word. And there he is. Paris Mile Cup winner. Electric Arrow. Arrows are electric. Ooh, spooky. Oh, gosh. I'm being funny. Figure somebody out there is like, what is this guy doing? If you're still asking yourself that at this point, do you really know me? Do you really know Horse Racing Gamer? Do you really know Eric? I'm a goofy guy. I'm going to do goofy things. Remember I saw a comment that says, oh, this guy's goofy. And it's like, yes. Everybody that's actually a genuine supporter knows that by now. I've always been a goofy guy, and I always will be. So if it's like catching you off guard, then you either aren't paying attention, you don't really know me, or, you know, maybe you're just not one of those fun people, you know. It could be any of the above. But I joke. Electric Arrow, let's get him back in another GWS race. Line a mile. Sweet. I'll be ready for that. Fantastic. Keep the ball rolling, man. I actually want to check on Lightning Flash. I want to see how he's doing. Oh, hi. I wish I could change my silks in this game, but I'm stuck, and I'm not starting this over. I'm not starting any of our playthroughs over. So we'll stick with these files for as long as I'm doing YouTube. Alright, so still 4-star potential. I mean, 5-star potential and finesse with 4-star toughness and discipline from Mad Courage. How to catch this gal. He should be really solid. He should have blistering speed, and then he shouldn't have a bad stat, because Catch This Gal's from Crimson Art. And remember, Crimson Art always gave us horses with a slightly above average stats. There wasn't a single bad stat. It's just they were usually in the 70s, mid 70s, and we wanted them in the higher 80s, but I think with Mad Courage, that'll be a different case for that colt. Anyways, we're up with Twin Sun in the Fog Stakes. He is the favorites, but by a cent, technically, behind Brave Mercury. So it should just be us two. And I think this will be my last grade 1 I run with him internationally just because of his power rating. Definitely have to run him in domestic grade 1s, which kind of stinks, unless his power rating improves. And I wonder, does anybody know if they're, like, you know, when you set up the training regiment for your horses in this game, is there any category that focuses on power more than the others, or is balance like the best thing to do if you want to improve your power? Because they have their speed, stamina, guts, conditioning, temper, and balance. That's it. I don't know which of those would have power in it outside of like the balance training, you know what I mean? Scotch Dancer still has the record here. That's just goes to show you. Yes, I think in the last episode of this, Perfect Partner still has a record somewhere. And so does Scotch Dancer. It just goes to show you how fast those girls were for us. And I really should have kept them, but it is what it is. It was a different time period when I had them, so I wasn't really thinking. It's kind of a theme with me in my Gallop Racer series. Questionable decisions I make, it's just a matter of me just really not thinking and focusing. That's all. It's nothing else to it. Just sometimes just kind of spacing out. Alright, we got to get him up a little bit now. Oh, this is going to be tough, man. This is going to be really tough. Long way to go. Oh, Revolution! First time we got this with Twin Sun. Two furlongs for the Rebo. Oh, wow. And this is the blistering speed of Twin Sun from Mad Courage out of Honeybee. And he's actually going to get his first grade 1 on the international circuit, so maybe we can race him here. If I, you know, get him right into the rhythm. Holy cow, bro. Oh my goodness. Bro, that animation looks so ridiculous. I would never, of course, do that in reality, but it's a game, so we have to take reality a little bit out of the question. Twin Sun, his first grade 1 victory, and it's on the international circuit in Dublin. What a race. What a win, man. My goodness. There's that speed. There's the real closing speed. Now that was shades of Honeybee, right? That's how it felt to race with Honeybee. We started from last, as she was, as a closer, ran the field down, and they had no answer for it. And he sets the record. He beats Scotch Dancer. He beats her record Beats Brave Mercury, the second favorite by 4 lengths. Yeah, this guy's the real deal. This guy's the real deal, man. Oh, let's go. What a win there. And I don't need Social Brandy's replays anymore. I have my second memory card. I don't know why I'm not putting it in, but I don't want to touch my PS2 because sometimes when I do that while I'm recording, it messes up the recording. I've confirmed that much. Wow. Twin Sun. First grade 1 victory. Dominant fashion as well. So if you get a Revolution, he can handle that. I don't know if we would have won without the Revel. I think we would have been close, but that Revel definitely gave us the push we needed. So I guess on that end, I will consider putting him in another one. Like, look at the training regiment. So again, stamina, balance. I think this is the only thing that would probably give you a boost in power. Guts, temper, conditioning, and speed. I don't think any of those would affect it. So I would like to improve his stamina a bit, but let's be, you know what? Maybe I should do balance at this point. Balance and stamina, just kind of alternate them every other month. Because everything else is fine where it's at. I just think I would like a little bit more. A little bit more power, especially if we are going to race him internationally, just so he doesn't struggle too much. Because if we get against some other speed demons, I'm curious how he'll handle that. I have confidence he can compete. Winning, we'll have to wait and see, but great stuff, Twin Sun. Let's go, my boy. He's going to peak quickly as well, so I got to rack up the wins. Fortunately, he has a great health rating. I can race him a lot as a 2-year-old. So we're going to get him into another grade 1. Gate Rocket, I forgot. How do you tap into that? Is it here that you look at the abilities? No, it's in that one menu. It's in the academy, right? Is it under help? I can't remember where. Yeah, help. Abilities. Okay. I haven't really had horses with Gate Rocket. Accelerates faster than usual after a good start. Oh, duh. Okay. So there's that. Closer. Races well when overtaking horses. So to get closer, it's kind of like Last Corner Leader. A little bit timelier. I mean, it's a more timely thing you have to kind of get, but okay, no problem. All right, well, look at the boys, man. Coming along quite nicely here. Toxic Waters and Twin Sun. Let's go. One from Mad Courage and one from Social Brandy. Social Brandy. Social Brandy. Don't know why I'm saying his name like that, but I just felt like I needed to. So you got to deal with it. Frugalark, she's up in a grade 2, much better odds. So this is probably where she's at this point in her career. So yeah, I want to see if we can try to get her a couple more wins before I end up retiring her. But depends. I am curious what's in the shop. Like if we could find another really good broodmare to use, or maybe a Colt that I haven't played with yet, or I've been wanting to play with, I'm down for that. Like I said, we don't have the spots we need in this game, so going to the shop is more of a thing in here. You guys notice I'm not really about that in 2004 as much, unless obviously it's a horse that I really want and I think can contribute. And of course, yeah, I'll go ahead and grab them. It's not like I'm opposed to doing it. It's just, again, not what I really want to do. And I've been saying that on this channel since I started this series with commentary. I always said my goal is to get to a point where like most of our breeding is done in-house. It's literally been a thing here for years, and you know, it's always been that way because that's just how I enjoy the game, and that's how I would like to enjoy the game. And most importantly, I think that keeps you guys more immersive as well because we're using horses that you get to name. They're different, they're new, you know what I mean? So they stand out, I think, more than the in-game horses. And that's not taking anything away from the in-game horses. I just think there's more investment when there's a custom horse that we're supporting and riding with, and that's just me. So, but I know most of you guys, obviously, that are still here, you know, I understand that at this point. Especially if you've been watching for years. You know, that is my wheelhouse. All right, Frugal, let's see what you can do, my girl. And we're going to catch this horse, and to be honest, I think she might go ahead and cruise on to a win. 12 is still coming. 12 is rushing up pretty fast here. This is actually going to get quite close at the end. Oh, come on, Frugal. Hang on there, my girl. All right. Just made it happen. Whew. 10 horses rolling on, and that's the only thing. Her speed has dropped like over 20 points, so now she's going to struggle to kind of outrun horses like she used to. But this goes to show you, our girl can still win at the grade 2 level, which is fantastic. So I'll take it, man. Grade 2s are still fun for me in this game. Very, very fun. I don't know why, because like sometimes you get really good grade 2 races with some really good grade 1 horses in it. And then of course you go to different tracks. Yeah, I don't know. I like the grade 2s, and then obviously the occasional grade 3s. So I'm glad that we have the option for those. If it was just strictly like opens or just strictly grade 1s, I don't know. I think I'd get bored. I like the variety. Variety in video games is very important to me. If I don't have that flexibility and variety to kind of bounce around a little bit, it becomes stagnant, and then I just kind of lose interest. I just wonder, what is the impost? 154. Jeez. Yeah, would I ever want to put her in that situation? No, right? 125. That's not bad, though, for that grade 3. King Cup Autumn? I'll save that for maybe somebody else. I'll put her in a grade 3 for now. I'd rather her just try to stack a couple more wins, but 24 wins, 20 grade 1s, and 6 titles. I gotta be honest, maybe this will be her last race. I really just want to see what's in the shop. Yeah, I really do. Again, I'm kind of at that period now where like there's a lot of horses I would like to kind of experiment with, because I feel comfortable doing that now. Like I feel like we're established in most of our games where like I can, okay, take some time away and try to work with the horse that I've never worked with before, you know? And if it works, great. If it doesn't, no big deal. You know, there's really nothing to lose. Twin Sun, up in the Sunshine Stakes, back again, 6 furlongs. Not the favorite, certainly has a chance. Eastern Spear. I don't really see that horse too often. NGO's on him. Great. Last Mint, going to be tough as well. Well, I just need to try to remember, start my spurt at 2 furlongs, as far as the whip is concerned. We'll get him going before 2. Get on the whip at 2. And maybe we can get another Revo. Maybe that's the key. I do want to try to tap into closer, but I don't want to like risk doing that if it's easier just for us to get a revolution. You know what I mean? Alright. Let's go, Twin Sun. And Gate Rocket, I'm assuming, happens if you get a perfect start, which I'm struggling to do, so I'm not even really going to worry about that. It's the only thing about running as a closer sometimes in this game is that the field is always so spread apart. So sometimes you see, I'm like, this is as far back as I can. I mean, this is as close as I can get. You know, for the most part. I mean, I can get a little bit closer, like to here. Oh, no, I'm not too fast, my boy. Look how far ahead they are up there, man. Okay, now we gotta go. Got a long way to go. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Okay, no Rebel that time, but we got our spurt. Oh, Twin Sun is so fast. Wow. Are we going to do this in time? Twin Sun might get this done, guys. Oh, it's going to be close. Ooh, started him a little bit too late. Okay. Yeah, I got to keep him closer. I got to keep him just a little bit closer. It's just, this game is so funky with, like, the position rating. Like, if you're not in the exact position, sometimes it seems to mess you up. Wow, he's so fast, man. See, we had double S. I had him exactly where he needed to be. But I think, you know what? I need to get him going a little bit sooner. And what looked like he was struggling in that his first ever international grade 1 sprint. It looked like he struggled. But since his stats are still improving a bit, he seems to be a lot better. So I feel more confident we can actually keep him in those races over there. We actually have a chance to win. That time I just needed to get him going a little bit sooner. London Mile for the GWS sprint here with Electric Arrow, not the favorite. Game not really giving us favoritism with anybody. We're facing the same group of horses we faced last time, and to be honest, I think we're going to win. Not saying we are, but I think we are. There's a big difference. There's a big difference. Did you guys take me seriously if I talk like that on this channel?
Yeah, so we're about to wait here, and we're on Electric Arrow, and then Electric Arrow is about to win. Electric Arrow's up in London Mile.
Like, I annoyed myself just doing that for the 10 seconds. So if I annoyed any of you, trust me, I'm right there with you. Oh gosh. Whirlwind with the record here. I never really got to use that horse. They gave him to us in Gallop Racer 3 because we were doing so well, but like he was just only there for like retirement purposes. I never raced him, so if he popped up in this game, would I use him? Possibly. Depends. It depends. I mean, I don't think I'd be opposed if he popped up. Because, I mean, we've had great rivalries with him over the years. When we were racing with Crimson Art, Vivid Legend, you guys remember that. We had some really good kind of back and forth competing against Whirlwind on these races. So, that horse has earned my respect for sure. So, if I saw him in the shop, I would consider picking him up. I mean, why not? Give us even stronger super horses? Like I said, still got to win the Dream Series, and we're still way off from doing that. So, anything that can help, I'm all for. Okay, perfect time to get going with the Electric Arrow, I hope. And slowly reeling in this horse, but not really. In fact, the 8's kind of got us smoked here. Electric Arrow still trying to reel him in. That's local winner. It's a good horse with Capono in the saddle. And it's going to be second best for Electric Arrow. But main goal is just trying to win the GWS Sprint. So still a couple more opportunities before the end of the year. Second place, not bad. Wish that would have been a win. Almost a perfect eval type of race. Local winner is just the better of the two. And, yeah, couldn't catch that horse. I think Electric Arrow was running his heart out. And, oh, wow, local winner is beating us by 6. Okay, so we got a little bit of a grind here in the GWS Sprint. I'm game. I'm all game, man. I'm all game. Almost 90 speed for Electric Arrow. Close race okay. I'm surprised he didn't tap into that. We were within half a... Guess we got to be a little bit closer. That's probably why I lost that, to be honest. Alright. Fair play, fair play. I'm not worried. I am not worried. Pair Sprint. Let's go ahead and run him in this. Or do I save him? For the World Mile. He'll still be in the green there, too. I gotta think long term, because after this we're only gonna have, there's only 3 more races in the sprint. We have the China Mile left. We have the World Mile, that's 2. And then we have the Paris Sprint 3. So I at least need him in the blue for that China Mile. So I think I need to run him in the Paris. This is tough. Do I run him in the Paris Sprint? Give him more of a layoff for that China Mile? I think I do. It's 5 furlongs. It's going to be a mad, mad, mad dash. But I think that's what we got to do. I'd rather him be almost 100% for that China Mile. So, Twin Sun, you're in the Terp Series, and we're going to get you ready. Oh, he's 2 years old. I forgot. I'm thinking of Toxic Waters. I'm like, why can't this guy run in that race? Wrong horse, Eric. Come on. I'm like, he's leading. How are they not... Oh gosh. Capella Stakes, yeah. Ooh, 8 furlongs? I don't know. It's a bit of a stretch. I don't know if that's ideal for him, but you know what? Just have to give it a shot. Let's see. Alright. Everybody's ready to go. Frugal Arc, this will be her last race. I've kind of decided. I don't think there's anything left to prove. Her stats are dropping, and again, I do want to see what's in the shop. So it's been a good year. It's been a really good year, I think, for what we're working with and what we're achieving. So I'm pretty happy. Paris Sprint for Electric Arrow. Local winner's not here. He's probably going to be running in that World Mile Cup, which we'll be skipping. So if we have a chance to win, but final movie, that's going to be a tough horse to beat. Smoking Heart, gosh, it's another tough field, man. The Sprint Series is really tough this year. I'm kind of surprised with his stats that and I'm not blaming the horse at all. I just think it's a difference with how I feel riding with him compared to other horses that we've raced in the Sprint. Granted, it's been a while since I think we've had a regular in-game horse that we put in the Sprint Series. I can't remember exactly who the last one was, but his stats are good enough for him to be winning, so I certainly need to step it up here. He's fast, he's strong, but he doesn't have like blistering speed, even though he's almost at 90, you know? So 5 furlongs. And I can't run him as at the front. I keep forgetting that. I wonder if he would benefit from running as a front runner, to be honest with you. So we're really pushing the pace here. This is a mad dash. Oh my gosh. Mad dash. Yep, keep moving up. Keep creeping up. Creep up on him. Creep up on him. That way we're in striking distance. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. I think we just caught the field napping, I hope. Oh, no. 7's going to get us, isn't he? Ah, 7's going to get us. Come on, hang in there, Electric Arrow. Overwhipped. Yep. Cost the race. No close race, okay. Why is that not tapping in? It's tapped in during the same situations with other horses, which obviously I can assume I'm doing something wrong. I just don't have a clue, to be honest with you, because... man. Yeah, he tires out very quickly in the end for 65 stam. I admit it's a little bit perplexing. Again, not blaming the horse, it's just I'm used to being on horses in this series so far. We've had Vivid Legend, Crimson Art, Social Brandy, all that had good stamina. They wouldn't tire out like that. He's the first that we've been using. I like him though. I like how he feels. It's just I got to figure that out. Like if I start too late, we don't get there in time. If I start too early, he taps out. You know, I'm kind of not good at managing that. Anyway, Social Brain, our rival in this GWS Turf Series, is here, but Toxic Waters has been looking the best. They're going to give favoritism to Social Brain. I could care less. I have faith in our boy. 12 furlongs, though. It's going to be the test, but you know what? He's almost got 80 stamina. He's got 80 speed, basically. 77 power. 78 guts. Great temper rating. He'll be cool with the fast pace. Last corner leader need to try to tap into that. I still think this is our race to win, and we have a 18-point lead in the GWS Turf. I do wonder. I'm doing a lot of... Wow, I finally get a perfect start. I haven't gotten one in like 4 episodes in this game. That's insane. I'm thinking... what to do with Electric Arrow. I want to obviously continue to race him, but... Is his growth type sustained? Oh, I think it is. Never mind. I thought he had an early growth type. I was going to say I would retire him maybe at the end of his 4-year-old season and replace whoever, maybe Vivid Legend or something back there, or Crimson, whoever can be replaced. But I still want to figure out Electric Arrow. I still want to try to really get in that ideal groove with him, so taking some time. But again, I want to make sure we have space for breeding every year, which is why we're going to retire Frugal Lark. I just thought about it. If I retire her, we're only going to have 1 spot open for breeding next year. Fast pace, okay. Sweet. So technically, if I wanted to have space to buy another horse and to do breeding, I would need to retire 2, but I don't even think... I don't think that'd be smart to do. We just got Electric Arrow. He's got a sustained growth type, great stats. But you guys know how I play, man. I like to find horses that I really feel like I can get dialed in with. And again, if it's just not working, then, you know, it's just not working. It's not the end of the world. You guys have seen the success I'm able to have when I'm on horses that I really just feel like I'm in the right rhythm with. Some horses, despite their stats, they just don't work for how I play the game. And that's just me. You know, it's more so on me. It's not even necessarily against the horse. Another Rebo with Toxic Waters, and he's gone. He's gone. Toxic Waters is out of here. Blowing the field away, and this, I think, if anything, will probably secure his GWS Turf Series. We get another decent performance, and we're all done. Toxic Waters, this guy is unbelievable. He's 10 for 11. 10 wins and 11 starts. And another grade 1, his 5th on the season, and he does it 12 furlongs. What a horse Toxic Waters has turned out to be from Social Brandy out of Eastapool. What I was literally just talking about in that race, Social Brandy and Eastapool are examples of horses I really liked. You guys saw the success we had with them. You see the horse I got. This is what I want to do in this game. This is what makes me the happiest. Taking the horses like a Social Brandy, like an Eastapool, putting them together, and then they create an original that I like even more, and I'm having even more success with. And he sets the record by 8 lengths, and it's Toxic Waters. I'm all about the long-term planning, man. I'm a very patient guy. I'm all about the long-term planning. And this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted in this game. And it's happening. And this is what I'm so happy about. And this is what is making me enjoy this game a lot right now. Almost a perfect race. 8 length winner from Toxic Waters. Our boy is killing it. That's what it's about. That's what it's about, man. So, Electric Arrow still tied, though. That's great. With local winner. Toxic Waters, yeah, we're running away with that. And Wonder Whale dominating the Dirt Series as always. So, Electric Arrow, not doing too well. Like I said, he's of course he's not a bad horse. And he's great on turf and dirt. I keep forgetting. I wonder if he'd be better on dirt. I feel like I just keep going back and forth with him because I'm just not in the right groove. But granted, we're not the favorites in any of these races. He still is probably developing. I keep forgetting with that sustained growth type. I just feel like those races I should have been winning because they were all so close. But he's 3 years old and he's already got 5 grade 1s. Maybe I'm actually being a little too hard on myself. I think I'm probably being too hard on myself. Will he be in the blue? Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So... but the thing is, you know what? It doesn't matter. If he doesn't win the GWS this year, it's fine. I'm scared local winner's probably going to be at that other race, and I would love to take points away from him. I may have to do that. Can I do that with Toxic Waters? I think I will. We've secured the turf at this point. I'm going to go ahead and play spoiler. I'm going to put Toxic Waters in this World Mile Cup. Yeah. You bet you know what I am. If local winner is here, I'm going to try to take points away from him. And if I can do that, that means all we need to do is focus on Electric Arrow winning out in that last race, and we can get both of our boys a GWS title. That's how you make the moves, man. That's how you make the moves. Look at Twin Sun, dude. Look at the speed. Holy crap, bro. I think I gotta post this in a Discord for you guys. You won't see it yet, but, man. Gotta love it. Let's see. This is Twin Sun. And let's go ahead and check out his file. And there he is. Cool. Alright. So yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. Try to play a little bit of spoiler there for local winner. And Frugal Lark, she'll have her last race coming up. I'll retire her, and that'll be all for our great 7-year-old mare who has done more than enough. Best mare we've had in this game. Now, parents, who do we have for the studs? Mad Courage, I'm not getting rid of. Social Brandy, same deal. Paracosm, I would at least like to try him out once. And then, wait, what was that? Oh, okay. So, Vivid Legend, I think we've used him enough, and I don't want bears, so if anything, I'll get rid of him once it's time to retire our next stud, or whatever, so, yeah. Then over here, Perfect Art's going to have to go next. She's a little bit faster, but Honeybee at least doesn't have the awful stamina. You know what I mean? Yeah, so Perfect Art will go next. Catch This Gal would be next after that. I still want to keep Honeybee around because she has such great closing speed, and we see that with Twin Suns. So that's kind of what I'm thinking once we get there. But let's go ahead and get this last race done with Frugal Lark. And then see if there's anything in the shop. If not, no big deal. We'll just save that spot for breeding next year. Frugal Lark, you done well, my girl. Your last race. See if we can send you out with a bang, with a win in this grade 3. 9 furlongs here in San Diego. Let's hit it. Oh, man. Toxic Waters. That dude is... My goodness. My goodness. What else can we really say, man? From Social Brandy out of East to Pool. You guys know how much I loved Social Brandy when we raced with them. And East to Pool, the same thing. They were both very fun, enjoyable horses to work with. No, if you paid attention, the horses, the originals that usually turn out the best for us, always come from the parents I liked running with the most. That's not a coincidence. That's quite by design. It's like how I play the game. Crap, my bad. You know, I like how those horses run, and obviously I want to pass that down to our originals, because then it's like it's already a sense of familiarity with, you know, the future generations, and it's not like I'm trying to refigure a horse out from scratch. It's like I already know how they should be ran for the most part, and it's just getting them in that sweet spot. And you see the success we've had. And all of our horses that have done well that are originals, they've always come from parents I really enjoyed working with. And again, that's advice I can give to anybody playing this game, which some of you are new. So again, just pick the horses you like the most and breed with them. And then, of course, you can always experiment with the better horses. I'm not saying avoid them. I'm just saying if you're trying to breed with the horse that you're not really good with, you know, and you don't really like how that horse runs, it may not be beneficial for you. You know, you're better off, I think, finding horses that you like riding, horses that you feel like you're able to win with, breed with those horses, because then you're in that rhythm. Once you have the foals, you know, they'll obviously have attributes from both of their parents. I just think it'll be a lot easier of a transition. And most importantly, you can maintain that success you want. And Frugal Lark, we send her out with her bang. She wins that grade 3. Nice close race at the end. And that's going to be her 25th win on the season. And she will retire as a 6-time title champion with 20 grade 1s. And I'm curious how she'll do in the GWS. I think we'll be able to use her at the end of this season, right? So, Social Brandy and Easter Pool can't compete as good as they are, which is kind of strange. So I'm hoping Frugal Lark will be a little bit better. Oh, my girl, you've done fantastic for us. Again, 25 wins in 43 starts, 20 grade 1s, earned over $250,000, and 6 titles. Yeah, you deserve it. Third horse into the HRG 2003 Hall of Fame, the lovely Frugal Lark, and she will be replacing Perfect Art. I think it's about time we let her go. Frugal, welcome to the family. And there you go. Let's go ahead and check her out in the Hall of Fame. What a girl, man. What a gal. So fun. I love that horse, man. She's one of my favorite horses in this game. Oh, I forgot. This just shows you titles. Who do we get King of Kings with? Social Brandy, I'm assuming? Social Brandy. Frugal Lark. 23, just like I said, 25 wins, 20 grade 1s. Man, 6 titles. She was a mile champ, mid champ, record breaker, horse of the year, GWS Sprint, and GWS Turf. Love it, man. So happy. So happy I was able to get her, and man, she's really awesome in this game. So with all that being said and done, let's actually see who's in the shop, if anybody. Eager Judge. Average growth type, your power sucks. Yeah, no thanks. Perfect Minister. I like that response rating. Ooh, you can run anywhere from Procedure and back with sustained growth type. Closer and from outside. Ah, so tempting. So tempting, man. Deer Leopard average. I'm just looking if there's any interesting horses that maybe I'm not used to. Lightfoot General Pleasure. Not bad. Sustained growth type. 10 to 12 furlongs. Turf. Okay on the dirt. And she's a filly. So it could be a good broodmare for us. Where are the special horses available? Dominant Boss and Great Bridge. No abilities and late growth type. Yeah, I'm not willing to wait that long. General Pleasure, I'm a little bit intrigued. I mean, she's very limited with her distance, unfortunately, but I think with her stats, we can run her a little bit outside of her distance. I think we could run her at a mile. You know what I mean? She likes to run mid. Closer and late foot. I don't know what that late foot ability is. Eager Judge, 16 response. Yuck. General Pleasure, late foot. I want to see what that ability is. I'm not familiar with it. I don't think I'm going to get her, but, you know, she's curious. I think I should probably wait. Like, I don't want to just get a horse just to get it. It's like I really got to feel like it'll be worth it, but for what I want to do in the future. Lightfoot, where are you? There you are. The start is sometimes very difficult. Oh, yeah, nah, I'm cool, bro. Alright, we're just gonna keep it pushing with what we got here. We have an open space for breeding next year, so that works out. Blah. Sorry about that. Toxic Waters, we're gonna take some points away from local winner because I bet you he's here today. And he is. He's the favorite. Toxic Waters, we're gonna play spoiler. I have to try to. Have to try to play spoiler, man. Take as many points away as possible. Because the thing is, Electric Arrow's definitely going to have to win that last race. So unless local winner lays an egg here, Electric Arrow, he's going to have a lot of work to do. I'm just hoping maybe we can keep Toxic Waters in a position to keep local winner away from actually winning. And then maybe local winner won't be in the last race. Remember, the AI have this weird tendency of like not putting a horse that's fighting for the GWS sometimes in that last month of GWS races. I don't know why they do it. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying sometimes they don't. We've seen that happen several years in a row. So maybe we'll get lucky. If we can beat local winner today, maybe he won't even show up at that race, which means I just have to focus on winning with Electric Arrow. You know what I mean? But first things first, got to win this race. Perfect start, and we're off. Great for Toxic Waters. Definitely need that, especially since we got in post position 9. Let's get to the outside, my friend. Good stuff. And local winner is post position 13. He's back there, so keep an eye on him. Great start for Toxic Waters. Really needed that, especially coming out of post position 9. Fantastic. It's a great start. Great start. Gosh, this horse is so fun to work with, man. He's so easy. I can't even say he feels like one parent more than the other. He feels like literally the best of Social Brandy and East to pull. It's so effortless, really. As long as I keep him comfortable for the race, he just ends up turning into a monster in deep stretch, and you're going to move in front of me and just... Is there a gap here? Can I squeeze through? I can't squeeze through, can I? Crap. Nope. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, I wasn't even anticipating on getting a revolution there, but I literally just did it by design. And local winner's getting pushed back, isn't he? Yup. Kiss our butt, bro. Kiss our butt, man. This is what I mean. Toxic Waters is insane for us. Is local winner still with us? Wow, that horse stayed with us the whole time. It was Toxic Waters and local winner going at it, and Toxic Waters with another Revo when I wasn't even planning on getting it. I'm just like, okay, I got to get going now because those horses closed me out. Let's go! Let's go! Toxic Waters does it again. Insane. This guy's pushing horse. He's got to be horse of the year, man. If they give it to Electric Arrow, Gallop Racer definitely hates me, and there's nothing anybody on this planet can say to convince me otherwise. That's all I'm saying. Your World Mile Cup winner, 3-year-old Colt, Toxic Waters, 6th grade 1 victory. Yeah, local winner. Suck on that, you stinker. I'm kidding. That was a great race, and that's a great horse. So, I took 6 points away from him. And if he's not at that last race, we have a chance with Electric Arrow. Toxic Waters, let's go! Yeah. Now I just got to hope he's not at that last race. Because here's how this is going to work. Let's say we win the last race with Electric Arrow. We get 12 points. That'll put us at 36. If local winner's there and he finishes second, I think they'll still give us, as the player, the championship. That happened 1 year when we tied. But if he doesn't show up at that last race at all, then, again, I just need to finish second or higher. Let's go. Toxic Waters, playing spoiler, helping us out here. Because, now I can race him in that last China... Is it a China turf race, I think? Which, granted, I think he's clearing the points anyways. I don't think I even need to run him in that race, but I'm going to. And why isn't he double S yet? 96 speed for Twin Sun. Toxic Waters is in the 80s. I'm so happy our horses are finally showing some real potential in this game. All the preparation, all of the time, all of the struggles. It was worth it. You guys have learned anything about me over the years. If I set a plan, I will eventually get to it. If I set a goal, I will get to it. It doesn't matter how I get to it. It doesn't matter when. I will achieve it. I'm always very determined in that way. So, I just, glad we're here. Glad you guys have obviously had faith in what we're doing. And, man, awesome. So, I don't know if I want to run him in the Continental Cup or the China Cup. I'm going to do the China Cup because at the end of the day, that's an easier race to win. I feel like we win it all the time. And even if Special Impact wins another race, we're still clear by 4 points. So, I think we're fine. I'm not worried. Toxic Waters, dude. 11 for 12 with 6 grade 1s. Our boy is absolutely on a roll. Already earned over 105,000. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm going to hold off on getting any horses, but let's go. See if we can finish this year, and that's where we'll finish the episode. There's nothing more satisfying for me in Gallop Racer than winning with our originals. Nothing beats it. Nothing in this game beats that feeling, man. It really doesn't. Not for me. And hopefully some of you guys also feel the same when you win on your originals if you're playing. Again, it's just a special connection you form with the horse because, again, you took in-game horses, you created this original, you gave them their tack, you gave them their name. You know what I mean? All of that is what makes it so special to me. Twin Sun up in the Capella Stakes, 8 furlongs, second favorite by Polish media. Let's see if we can get it done. Don't ask me what that was. Beautiful day for racing. Alright, let's go, baby. Okay, well, we can just kind of hang out back here. So closer I can only tap into if we actually get ahead of the horses, which is kind of hard to do because in this game the fields are always spread apart by so many lanes. I don't feel like getting closer is that easy. I know what I'm doing. Relax, announcer. Why do they put that in this game? It's just another way of saying, like, you should be playing the game a certain way. And it's like, no, I'm going to play the game how I want to because I can. And it's a free country in the free world. Alright, I need to get him moving now. I just don't know where we're going to go ahead and strike. But, I'm actually going to try this out just to see if we can get him ahead. Don't block me. Don't be that horse. No closer yet? I definitely got him going too soon, but I just want to see if closer would tap in if I did it like that, and probably not. We're certainly going to lose this race. Yeah, see, running him like that to try to tap into closer is not going to work. He doesn't have the stamina to make that work. Alright, fair play. I just need to run him how I was running him previously. Not to mention we ran him an extra 2 furlongs longer at a mile. That's like his max distance, and yeah. What's his growth type? Is it sustained? Yeah. Like, it's going to be nearly impossible to tap into closer with his... If he had better stamina, I could move him up a lot sooner and get him in that groove. 51 is not great to work with, not even for a sprinter. Mid-60s, different story, so... Okay, no problem. No problem at all. I'm not even worried about that. Because now I know I just have to run him how I was running him previously. Yep. Is there a domestic grade one we can get you in at all? Young Crown Cup. Okay, let's try to secure that at least. I don't know if I'll get a 2-year-old award, to be honest with you. Social Brainy, I just want to confirm. Was this growth type sustained or was it average? Sustained. Ooh. Sustained growth type? For Toxic Waters. That's awesome. The guy's only 3 years old, man. So Toxic Waters, he might be able to achieve more than I realized, actually. He might be able to achieve way more than I realized. This guy right here, that's 11 for 12 in his career. Sustained growth type. I'm happy. That's all I can say. I am a happy guy. Yeah, no. Screw off. Maybe 1 year I'll do it when I'm completely bored, but, like, it's just a waste of time. Why would I do that now? All right, who's going to be up first? I think it's going to be Twin Sun in the Young Crown Cup. All right, 8 miles. Got to get him the win. We are the favorite. Good, much easier field. I'm not worried about anybody except for Common Death. Yeah, definitely got to hold him. He doesn't have the stamina to get him going up to the front. Oh, man. See the success we're having now. I'm really just doing things as I think suits my playing style the best. Used to really drive me crazy. Back in the old days, you know, I would say probably 2 years ago. I felt like it was kind of really bad 2 years ago on this channel. Whereas like every video, there was just always comments about just do this and do that. I'm just like, whoever it was, girl, guy, it doesn't matter. I'm like, just STFU and just let me play the game how I want to play. Like, you know, it's not going to change. I'm going to figure it out, and this is how I like playing the game. It used to be so annoying, because I'm just like, at the end of the day, you know, if my playing style was, you know, bothering people at that point, it's like, just don't watch, or just accept how I play the game. You know, there's no amount of, like, bullying, or, you know, convincing someone if they made up their mind. And I made up my mind I wasn't going to play the game a certain way. So, alright, let's see. But yeah, it was really bad 2 years ago. I'm glad we're past that point. I feel like it's a much better place without that being just like the every video type of thing, because it was so ridiculous, and it's just like, not going to change, bro. This is how I like to play the game, and Twin Sun gets it done. You see, I literally did something intentionally in the last race to see if I could run him faster. He doesn't have the stamina or the power for it, so I can't do it. But when I hold him a little bit and then get him going, granted against easier competition, you see we get the win done. And he caps off his year with the Young Crown Cup victory for the Twin Sun. Yeah. Great win for Twin Sun. Great win. And, man. Yeah, like I said, I'm really enjoying this game more now than I have been ever on YouTube. For sure. I feel like I'm finally in my rhythm with the horses that we're working with, and yeah, I feel like we have a formula going as far as the type of horses we kind of want to breed, the type of horses we'll get, the type of horses I want to run with and look for. Remember, Abigail used to always point out I was always picking the fillies with the terrible tempers, right? I kind of got away from that, remember? I've adjusted, I've adapted over the time. So, I mean, I think that's natural for anybody in the game, especially as you're kind of feeling out what works for you and what makes you enjoy the game the most. Guy is so fast, man. It's unbelievable. I hope peak early. Early foot. I'm assuming that's the opposite of late foot. Obviously. Duh, Eric. I wasn't saying that as like a duh moment. It's just like, you know, sometimes you just say something that's so obvious and you just say it out loud. That's pretty much what I just did. I keep forgetting he's also okay on the dirt. I kind of want to run him in this. Let's see. Imagine we can win 2 of those grade 1s back to back to close out the year. Alright, our last 3 videos of this episode. Our last 3 races of this video and episode. Is what I was trying to say. Not even 2 a.m. It's actually 7:22 p.m. So, you know. There you go. Electric Arrow up in the China Mile. And like I said, look who's not here. Look who's not here, guys. Look at post position 1. Go all the way down the list to post position 14. Look who is not here that's our rival in this series. Name starts with an L and rhymes with dinner. And swimmer. And thinner. And, okay, you get it. Local winner's not here. This is what I mean. And we're the favorite. And I'm not worried about a single horse in this field. Maybe except for Flaring Crystal. That horse can kind of surprise you. Fresh Devil, okay. Royal Derby, maybe. Royal Charm. But, like, this is what I mean. We get a win here with Electric Arrow. GWS Sprint and Terp Series for Toxic Waters and Electric Arrow. That's why it was so important to put Toxic Waters in that World Mile race. Take 6 points away from local winner who's not here. Again, the AI does this in this game. I don't know why. Not complaining, because it helps us win our championships. But they do it quite frequently. So, But I also maybe think it depends on the conditioning of those horses. And it hasn't always happened. Sometimes we've had to still compete in this last set of races at the end of the year. But I think it probably depends on the conditioning of the horse. Maybe local winner ran back-to-back, was in the gray, wasn't going to be back in the blue yet. I feel like the AI, at least in my playthrough, only tend to run their horses when they're actually like in the blue. That's just a guess. I'm not saying that's actually confirmed, but that's just kind of what I'm guessing based off of how it's happened over the last couple of years. But like I said, it works out for us, so we just need to get the win here today with Electric Arrow. And what a great way to cap off the year for us, you know? Frugal Arc, she did amazing to finish her career, and the boys are absolutely killing it. Twin Sun, still got to get a little bit more consistency with him, but figuring it out. Just got to hold him a little bit more. Okay. And, yep. Game over, baby. Game over. Time to play the game! There it is. There it is, guys. There it is. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. GWS Sprint winner. That dude right there. GWS Turf winner, the other dude with the blue and green hood, Toxic Waters. Let's go! Let's go, baby. Fantastic year, man. China Mile. Yes, sir. Third win at 8 miles. No, third win at a mile. 8 furlongs, a.k.a. Misty Cirrus finished in second. And we're supposed to finish 11th. Not bad. I still think we probably would have beat local winner, in that race if I at least stayed close. Toxic Waters, Social Brain, not here either. This is what I mean. Like, I don't know what the AI never... I think because the AI I've noticed, they always put their horses in that last week of October in the World Mile, World Turf, all the biggest races, arguably, in the GWS circuit of the year, right? And then after that, I guess depending on the horse's conditioning, maybe they'll put them in the others. But usually after that last week in October, I don't see our rivals again in the GWS series. That's why sometimes I end up skipping those races depending on what points we need and what situation we're in. Toxic Waters, favorite. 10 for 11, right? Can't check his win ratio. And again, sustained growth type 2. This guy's about to turn 4 years old, but like, come on. He's still growing, still developing. Yeah, I'm just happy. I'm just so happy to be at this point in this game because it was such a struggle in the beginning. We were working with Best Hunter. You guys remember that? Best Hunter, and away she goes. Like, I'm not saying they were like awful horses. I kind of hate saying that about my horses unless they were a Crackle of Thunder. That's the only horse I will say was awful because he was just he was one of the horses I think just would have been too difficult to race even if I tried my best. That's why I let him go. But, you know, we didn't have great horses in the beginning. And, of course, with the limited slots, it was just a real struggle. And then the best horses weren't popping up in the shop early on, so, like, I didn't have that much to work with, you know? But finally we're at a point where those days are officially over, and now it's just going to be better horses and better horses. We haven't even gotten anything from Frugal Lark yet. No more, broodmares with bad power ratings, which means no more foals with bad power ratings. Those days are over, man. Those days are over, and I stuck with the plan. It took a while. Probably took longer than I expected, and maybe some of you thought it would take, but we're finally here. That's all that matters, man. There's no rush, you know. We're not rushing to get through this game because I want to play it for a long time. And if we were to rush through and try to speed things up unnecessarily, then we wouldn't. I don't think I would have much motivation to play this game or to record it on YouTube or anything. So I like taking the time to make sure things are done, you know, the way I think, you know, fits what we have going on here. And ultimately, I think it leads to a better time and more enjoyment. I was wondering if we were going to get a Rebo there, but nope. Come on, Toxic. Put him away, brother. Put him away. Yep. Toxic Waters. He's too good, man. He's too good. He's way too good. 5 out there. You're not going to catch us. You're done. Toxic Waters. GWS Turf Series. Book him. Read him and weep. Book him. 7th grade 1. Closes out his 3-year-old campaign. 11 for 12, if I'm not mistaken. Woo! Woo! Yeah! What else is there to say, man? What else is there really to say? Yeah. That's what it's all about, man. Getting those wins, the right horses, and just building, because we still have goals to achieve. So these are all still stepping stones, but important, fun, and enjoyable stepping stones. And there it is. Electric Arrow. Wow, Far Midnight actually closed in to finish 2nd above local winner. Whew, thank goodness we won that last race then. Man, thank goodness. Can you imagine? Electric Arrow is going to be your GWS Sprint winner. Toxic Waters wins the GWS Turf, 54 total points. Wonder Whale's going to secure the Dirt Series, What's New. And we win the jockey standings for GWS again. Toxic Waters, first title, GWS Turf. Let's go. Electric Arrow, GWS Sprint. Let's go. Let's ride. And Eric, GWS Class Win. Yeah. My horses deserve more of the credit, man. I'm just the jockey. I'm nothing without the horses. Can we all agree? Nothing without the horses. And, yeah, we're going to close our year like that. So one more race for Twin Sun. I'm going to save. And then that'll be the last race, and we'll close out this episode. So, really good one today. I like these episodes where it's like, it feels like everything pretty much goes according to plan. Sometimes, obviously, there are those days where it's just like I'm not really in the rhythm, and I'm just kind of doing goofy S-word. Today, I felt like right on the money. Right on the money where I want it to be. Where we need to be for the most part. So, excited. Can't wait to get back to some more breeding here. Definitely going to make sure I keep a slot open so we can breed every single year. I'm not going to go back to having 6 full slots. So I will have to be more mindful about... Speaking of Best Hunter, what the... Look at the 7 horse. Best Hunter. What the F? Do I have mystical powers I don't know about? I just talked that horse up. And Toxic Waters is actually the favorite in this Kyoto Stakes. No. Second favorite behind Stable Crime Time. Whatever. Who cares? Keep forgetting he has a good dirt rating. That's actually really good to know, too. I probably could consider maybe trying to put him in the GWS Dirt next year. That might be a little bit easier with his power and stamina rating, but I don't know. For Twin Sun. From Mad Courage out of Honeybee. Kayla, I hope you're cooking something up for that dude. Oh, what? What? I mean, okay. I mean, we're gonna start in last anyway, so that's fine. But like, what happened? I guess I pressed X before it even got to that screen, and then just okay. All right. Oh my damn! Give me a chance at least. Oh my goodness! Like, whoa. It's fine. I'm not worried. It's Colt of 2023. I'm not worried. Requires too much energy and time to worry about things. Just gotta let stuff happen. Now, I do have to get him a lot closer. Okay. Alright, we gotta go. We gotta go, my boy. We gotta go. Oh, don't block me. This is going to be tough. Unless he's really going to show these horses up in deep stretch. I don't know. Okay, we finally get closer. That's weird. So you have to overtake horses like that? That was a bad race. That start did not help. I mean, granted, we needed to be in last place. But, yeah, I kind of forgot the track we were running on. So, not ideal. I got to make sure I obviously capitalize on Twin Sun. No replay. No replay. Yeah. And let me just show my absolutely abysmal start. Let's go ahead and rub salt in that one, right? Yeah, that was not good. We're supposed to finish second. Ugh. Good on field and positioning, just bad on the stretch, but I needed to get him going sooner. I felt like he would have tired out, though. I don't know. 100% on me. Not the horse's fault. That's me. But I'm not worried. It's fine. I wonder, though, if I retire Twin Sun, who am I going to replace? Mad Courage? I don't know. Toxic 149. I've never in my life in this game, or 2004, I don't think, I've never had a horse hit 149. I'm still here. I'm just like trying to take it all in. This is like an achievement, okay? I've never done that well, ever, with the horse in this game. Or 2004, I don't think. 135 for Lechiguero. That's fantastic. As well. Oh. Twin Sun, yeah. I kind of dropped the ball with him. 125, not bad, but I got to make sure I have a better 4-year-old campaign. But he's probably going to be peaking soon, so. As fun as he is, I wonder if I should use him for breeding. Who am I going to replace? Still want to use Paracosm. Not getting rid of Mad Courage or Social Brandy. Want to keep Crimson Art back there. Vivid Legend. You know what? Actually, since we'll be running with the Lechiguero a lot longer, I can retire Twin Sun and replace Vivid Legend. That's perfect. Yep. Awesome. Because who knows? Maybe I won't even use him. But at least I can put him back there. 149. Yes! Toxic Waters! Horse of the Year as a 3-year-old. Let's go, baby. Respect is needed and I think is deserving here for Toxic Waters. He gets Horse of the Year, Best 3-year-old Colt. Lechiguero gets Best Sprinter. Hats off to him. Wonder Whale gets Best Dirt Horse and Older Horse. Hats off to him. Oh, what a year. Toxic Waters. 2 titles already as a 3-year-old heading into his 4-year-old season. Lechiguero will have a title as well. Oh, man. That horse from Social Brandy out of Eastapool. Doing way better than I thought. Way, way, way better, man. Way better. 63% win average this year. 21 wins and 33 meets. Dream Cup. Yeah, let's get it done. I like that in this game, you don't have to be registered in all of them. But I wonder if they'll make me do that if I have all the slots. You know, it doesn't matter. I'm racing with not Social Brandy. Frugal Arc, right? Should I run her at a mile? What will her stats be? Can I see? Oh, it doesn't even tell you. That's kind of annoying. I'm going to run her at 10, and that's it. That's all I want to do. I'm not racing anybody else. It's so weird how these games are different. This game allows you to pick and choose what races you want to run in. In 2004, it's like you have to run in every single race. Alright, well, Frugal, let's see if they give you any chance today. I think her odds are better than what Eastapool and Social Brandy's were, but still, she's expected to finish outside the money. Oh, she's racing against herself. Look at postal position 4. Alright, game on, game on, game on. Man. What a year. Toxic Waters. Destroyed it. This is what I mean. Like, we're still quite a ways away from even being competitive in this series. A Frugal Lark and Social Brandy are nothing horses compared to the rest of this field, according to Gallop Racer, which, you know, I agree. As good as these horses are, I know they're not near the competitiveness of Cam's Crown and these other horses in this field. Eager Judge, Eager Saint. Like, I'm aware of that. Which, again, that's exciting for me, and I think you all should be excited, too, because that means we still have a lot to do and accomplish in this game. Toxic Waters, I wonder what they'll give him once we retire him. Like, I wonder if he would have a better chance in these races. I feel like he could. I feel like the dude is stronger than maybe, you know, he appears. And I think he could have a chance. I'm not saying he will. They could ultimately put him even worse. But I feel confident enough with him that we could be very competitive to at least not finish outside the money. You know, maybe we could actually get a 5th or higher. 6th or higher, I think, is reasonable. But he is a sustained growth type. We're years away from that. So we'll get there when we get there. But, that position. Oh, give me a break, bro. 1 horse past me. My goodness. I don't know how this is going to go. What gaps are you guys moving in? Alright, let's go. Alright, Frugal, let's see what you got, my girl. Let's see what you got. Gosh, these horses are so good, man. I can tell Frugal's running her heart out. Actually, fighting pretty tough here. Not going to be a top 5 finish, but close enough, right? 6th. That's not bad, yo. Frugal finished only, what? 3-4 lengths off of the leaders, and she finishes 6th. That's a lot higher than what we were supposed to. Maybe a couple spots higher. Supposed to finish 12th. Yeah, that's half of the spots. So yeah, a length, a nose, 3/4, half. Yeah, that she finished no more than 3 lengths off of Cam's crown. That's not terrible, guys. Double S on the stretch. I'm happy with that. No points. Who cares? But like, okay, that lets me know we'll get there eventually. We just need stronger horses, most importantly. Faster horses, too. Frugal's not the fastest. She's just, I think, strong quality-wise. And we actually got a point. Wow. Is that the first time I've ever even gotten a point in this series? Guess so. And here's Lightning Flash. He is from... Ooh... I think he's from Social Brandy out of Catch This Gal. I think. So no hood for you. We're just going to keep him with maybe a shadow roll. Just trying to think of a color I haven't done in a while. Lightning Flash. Actually, the powder blue would kind of make sense for him. I'm just going to do that. It's fine. Bandages. I guess let's put them 2 on the front. Let's get white and blue and white like that. Yep, there's Lightning Flash. That's all I'm going to do for this guy. Alright, Entrust. Actually, no, I'm going to do 1 set of speed training. Or Guts. You know what? I'm actually going to do Guts. I want to see how he looks, obviously. You know, with this tack on track. That rhymed. And then that's it. I'll do Entrust. You see how Toxic Waters turned out. I did Entrust the whole time with him, so I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Not that I would, but... It's just goods, man. They're still going to give me like a 60 or something ridiculous. 60 or a 72. Watch. 73. Yeah, expected. I like how he looks. I'm excited. I think he's from, again, Social Brandy out of Catch This Gal. Pretty sure. I'll double check. I think we could have done better. You know what? I don't care what you have to say, little dude. I do not care. I cannot believe Toxic Waters is still A, though. 12 for 13 with 7 grade 1s. What do you mean he's still only an A-ranked horse? Are you drunk? It's fine. Whatever. I don't need the game giving me any kudos. Like, I know how good our horses are. We know how good they are. We don't need the game telling us. Oh, Mad Courage and Catch This Gal. Okay. It's another speed demon. Kind of glad I got a couple Mad Courage horses out of the way, because, to be honest, if these guys end up being just as fast as him and I need to replace him at any time, then like I won't feel bad about replacing him. Granted, I still think probably keeping him here would be the best, but if his sons can do a little bit better, since that's all we're getting at this point, then again, I don't think it'll be a bad idea to replace Mad Courage with Twin Son. I mean, he's just as fast. And technically, yeah, I wonder what his stats are. So yeah, Lightning Flash is from Mad Courage out of Catch This Gal, with Crimson Art and Deer Puffy in the pedigree. Should be another fast one, man. Should be another fast horse with better stats, mind you. This Lightning Flash might actually be better than Twin Sun because catch this gal, she didn't have her lowest stats for the most part were B ranked. She didn't have any really C's or D's. So this guy might actually be a little bit better than his stablemate Twin Sun, half brother as well. 98 speed, getting faster, stamina and power slowly improving. Yeah, only 3 wins and 7 starts, 2 grade 1s. Definitely gotta have a much better 4-year-old campaign with him. So what I wanted to check is was Dancing Partner here earlier? I mean, close race not good. Yuck. Okay. What I want to do, Twin Sun. Your stamina and power aren't good, which you inherited that from your mother. Could you imagine, without that bad stamina and power rating and an improved temper rating, he would be 70s with 90s. He would actually be a strong sprinter. So that's why I'm saying, like, stamina and power are certainly not ideal for breeding. Again, it's the only thing. But, I could breed him with, like, a Frugal Lark. Twin Sun. There's no inbreeding there with that, so Mad Courage, D Power, C Stam, yeah, they're about the same. Temper and Feel are slightly improved though for Twin Sun. Guts rating is actually really decent. Yeah, technically speaking, at this point, Twin Sun statistically overall is actually a little bit better than Mad Courage. The same speed and staying. Actually, hold on. I want to make sure. Like, I'd be okay with letting Mad Courage go, putting him in there. Yeah, 70, yeah, his braking is better, his guts is better. Yeah, he's actually much better than Mad Courage statistically, so we could definitely let Mad Courage go anytime. That's actually a big relief, because that means when we use Twin Sun and that speed going forward, we're not going to have such... we're not going to have to overcome so much. Like with Mad Courage, we got to overcome the E, Feel, and Temper, right? We don't have to worry about that really with Twin Sun. The guts as well. The Feel, the Temper, and the guts. We have to overcome all of that with this guy. We don't have to worry about that too much with Twin Sun. And if we breed him with Frugal Lark, that could be kind of canceled out quicker than I expected. So, Mad Courage, you have served your purpose. And I think once we retire Twin Sun, we'll put him in your spot and no issues. So excited for the progress we're making, man. And then we'll be breeding this year. We're going to do Social Brandy and Frugal Lark. And let's see. Yeah, she has bad health and temper. That's not ideal. I would like to race the horse a lot, though. So does Social Brandy have a good health rating? C. Ugh. Maybe I don't do those. Paracosm, what's your health rating? A. A for Crimson Art as well. They both have bad power ratings, Crimson Art and Paracosm. Their stats are like literally identical. I want to make sure I can race a Frugal Lark foal for a long time, so that's why I would like to do Social Brandy. I know I think this would make the most sense, but I want to make sure we can race the horse for a while. Not to mention, I at least want to get one horse out of Paracosm, so I think what we'll do is Paracosm and Frugal Lark. That way we can make sure we get a horse with a good health rating. A better health rating, I should say. We can race that horse for a while. And still, Paracosm stats are B ranked. He has Crimson Art in his pedigree. Big monster. So I think we'll be okay. Sustained Grow type as well. So that would be even better. He has Dirt preference. Procedure leg type. We could get a really good horse with Turf and Dirt preferences that we can race for a while. Good guts rating, speed and stam should also be better. Power rating will be okay. It won't be the best, but she has A power, Paracosm has D. That should hopefully balance out to B or C, at least decent. And over the years, that should develop to be doable. So I think that's what I want to do, because I don't want to have Paracosm just sitting here. If we're going to replace anybody after Mad Courage, it'd probably be Vivid Legend and Paracosm for sure. Vivid Legend, definitely, I'm done using him. Paracosm would be next, so I think I'll do Paracosm and Frugal. It's kind of what I want to look at. Alright guys, that's going to do it. Appreciate your love and support on the channel as always. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. I think we really did what we needed to do and achieved pretty much what I wanted to achieve. So appreciate you guys. Until next time, Horse Racing Gamer signing out. Love you, a great and fantastic day. I'll see you later. And goodbye.